Now, I've been connected with New Life Ranch for so long. The thing that I have continued to grow deeper in believing and knowing is that kids need camp. There's a recent book that's been written called The Anxious Generation. Fabulous read. I really encourage you to consider that as you think about this generation of kids and what they're facing in our culture today. And so for me, in reading that, 3 takeaways are less screen time. Kids need to put down the phone, get away from the TV. They need less screen time in their life. The second thing is they need to get outside. Again, they're so tied to the screens, they're just inside all the time. Third thing is they need time away from parents. And as I say that, I want you to know that I have 5 kids. My wife and I, we had 5 kids in 7.5 years. It was consuming, but I loved it. Children are truly a blessing from the Lord. But I also knew as I grew as a parent that my kids needed time away from me and time away from mom. They need to be able to adventure on their own, make decisions on their own. And as I think about less screen time, I think about being outside, I think about time away from mom and dad. That's camp. Kids get to experience all of that stuff at camp. As far as being away from mom and dad, they are, but it's in a safe place. It's in a place at camp at New Life Ranch that we value partnering with you as a parent, coming alongside you in the spiritual development of your kids, protecting them, keeping them safe, and putting things in place and guardrails with our interviewing, our hiring processes, our child protection program that we have in place. We value safety, but kids need camp. I think it's always been true, but maybe more than ever with the pressures they're facing in our culture today. So consider sending them, and don't allow there to be a hindrance for finances, certainly. We have our Mission 1914 Camper Scholarship Fund. We never want finances to hinder a kid from coming to camp. But also, I would encourage you to not allow your fear, your desire to keep your kids safe and protected from allowing them to experience something that could be life-changing in a positive way, of growing first and foremost in a relationship with Jesus Christ, learning what it means to be in a biblical community, doing life with others, having a chance to do some adventurous things on their own where they can grow in independence, they can grow in confidence. Yeah, kids need camp. I believe that. I always have believed that, and I believe it more than ever now today in our culture, that kids need an opportunity to get away and experience life change at New Life Ranch. So kids need camp.